Alright, this is gonna be a quick little video. I just saw in the most respectful way, I just saw the most dog shit tier list known to man. And it was about skill in Pillar Chase 2. Now, let's all be honest. You do need skill when it comes to this game, no matter what. Especially when you well, no, not really. You could just play Vapor and turn off your brain. Anyways, onto the thing. Alright, Rosemary. Alright. So no one really likes Rosemary. I don't get it. I don't play Rosemary personally. But I have ran into some pretty good Rosemary players, so I do think it is a skill over time. You're not gonna be good when you first play them, obviously, but I don't think people realize that it's supposed to be an ambush monster, so you're supposed to get people one at a time and get used to the abilities. And Rosemary's actually pretty good. They out-stamina the player. They do like 40 damage. They literally have an ability that makes your stamina drain more, and also blinds you. So I say just either put a skill over time or an actual skill required. Vapor, I'm going to put I'll turn off your brain. This might sound weird. I have not played Vapor once, but from playing against them, yes, also, just for heads up, I have like 80 plus hours in this game, so I think some of my opinions is valid. I'm only missing like 3 monsters, and that's because I keep on spending my fucking coins on like legendary skins when I really shouldn't. Like, I still don't even have Baldi, dude. Alright. Alright, whatever. So, like, okay, you could take my opinions away from Baldi, Whis, and who else do I not have? FOGBORN. You know what, that's fine. Anyways. Yeah, I think Vapor is kind of like you can turn your brain off, but you could definitely put it in a skill required over time, because you can get really good with Vapor. He's really good. He does like 75 damage per hit. Already a lot. He does a little fucking spider skulls. Those shit's so annoying. But honestly, I don't really mind it. It's free coins. And they also can teleport, so, you know, they're pretty good. They're pretty good. Pretty good. I don't see the hate around them. I think people are just dog shit at the game. Like, it's really not that hard to just stay halfway across the map. Yeah. Alright, Aoni. Alright, I'm kind of ass with Aoni, right? But whenever I do turn on my brain, which is rare, I'm actually kind of goated. So I'd say that's actual skill required, because you actually have to use your brain cells. And look, I play VITA Mimic, FUWWATI, EXE, well, not right now until they refix the boss, but, so, you know, I don't really use my brain. So, yeah. I don't know, man. I don't like FOGBORN going up against them just because of how, like, good they are at the character, or how shit they are at the character, either one. But, I'd say it's a skill over time, because I've gone up against dog shit FOGBORN players, almost a favorite. And I've also gone up against really good ones. So I definitely say it's a skill over time, and that's what I've seen everywhere else as well, that it's, you have to commit to him. And not a lot of people like doing that, so a lot of people put him in, like, I don't know, shit tier, for no reason, even though he's actually, like, low-key kind of OP. Especially with Foggy Stare. I guess you could say that means, like, no skill required, but actually that does require a lot of skill, because you actually have to make someone actually look at you. Like, unless they're downright just stupid, or new to the game, I don't think people are going to be actively looking at FOGBORN, knowing his abilities as well. Okay, EXE, I'm a bit biased here. I will say it's probably a skill over time, at least for me personally. And I had, because he was the first monster I bought, and I low-key sucked dick playing as him, and his stats did not help me, but I got better over time. And then they buffed him, and then he was actually just peak. But now they reverted the buffs. I don't know why. I don't know why. Hold on. I'm pretty sure I have a screenshot. No, yeah, I posted it on Twitter, actually. I literally just posted it on Twitter. So, they, like, I don't know why they did this, but they changed everything back. I don't think that this is still true, because I think I've seen my traps kill players, but I haven't touched EXE since I learned that they reverted his stats. Like, what? Why would you? Okay. Anyways, so, but pre-buff, whatever, I'd still say he's a skill over. Oh, what the fuck did I just do? Anyways, I'd say he's a skill over time. Anyways, Baldi. I'd say say he's also a skill over time. I mean, technically you could say every trap player is a skill over time because you actually have to place your traps right. So you actually have to turn on your brain, which I do think is skill over time. So, yeah, I'm going to put him as skill over time, or you could just put him in actual skill. Like, really, you can put these up here as well. Maybe not EXE, but even though EXE is my GOAT, he's not that good. The masks, dude, you know what? You know what? Oh, why did I do that? Uh-oh, I might actually have to edit this video. I didn't mean to do that. Alright, add a row below. I fucking hate the mask, dude. I fucking hate it. I hate it! I hate it so much! Okay, if you unironically buy the fucking mask, can you just shoot yourself? You're an annoyance. You don't gain shit from this. Look, if you can't tell, I don't like mask players. They're just annoying. They're annoying. You know why they're annoying? Because they somehow get kills. And that I don't understand. And then, like, half the lobby is just zombie filled. And it's like, dude, I'm just trying to press some fucking buttons. I don't mind having to juke you guys, but, like, Jesus Christ. Alright. So, I'd say pre-nerf, pre-buff, whatever the fuck you want to call it, whatever they did to Uncle Sam. I'd say he's actually, like, he was already kind of skilled, just how slow he was. But you have to say he wasn't really, you could turn your brain off, technically, just because he already 2-taps. And Dance Off is already kind of like, whoa, you gotta get lucky. You just gotta, like, you gotta pray to Diddy or something that you don't get caught in party time. But now that you actually have to, like, work up to get the party time off as an Uncle Sam, so kind of like they want you to combo it into 2, because in his new ability, like does a stomp and it, like, fills up half your bar or whatever. I think that that's a good change. It does make you have to use your brain more, but honestly, I'm gonna make a new tier. I'm gonna say brain power needed. Yeah, I think that's better. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna say brain power needed, and that's about it. I'm just gonna keep that there. Springtrap. Do I like Springtrap? No. No, I really don't. Do I like going up against him? No. Do I like playing as him? No. You know why I don't like playing as him? Because you know the whole fucking gameplay revolves around? I'm facing a player, right? And I'm a bit slower. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to pop an error. Oh. You know what that means for the player? Oh, now I'm half blind. Now, unless you're a fucking addict like me, right? Your ass does not have the maps memorized. Let's be for real. So 99% of the time, you're going to be running walls, something. It's just going to be annoying. It's really just going to be annoying. I mean, the Springtrap's going to like it because, hey, dopamine! But, you know, I don't see how it's fun. You know what I mean? I don't have to work up to the kills. I just tap M1 3 times. Or, like, if something inconveniences me, I press 2. Or I press the 1 button. And the 1 button is just free damage. Like, I just don't see how it's fun. On both sides, honestly. I mean, if the Springtrap Pro wants to tell me otherwise, go right ahead. I was on a honeymoon thing with him when I first bought him. Like, I was low-key lobby wiping. It's like, wow, this guy's fun. I don't know why people hate on him. And then I remember why people hate on him. So, you know, and playing as him didn't really help my opinion. So he's just kind of like a... You know what I mean? You can just turn your brain off. I'm gonna be honest. This is my opinion. Alright, anyways, MX. So, I'm gonna just be honest. This goes from player to player. So either you're gonna be really good at MX and you just don't need to use your brain cells, or it's going to be a skill over time thing. And for me, it was a skill over time, which might sound weird. You know, one of the most overpowered characters, and I could not get 3 to 4 kills. I'm being dead ass. I was so bad with him because I just got out of the headset of playing EXE, right? So, like, for the first, like, 14 levels I was playing as MX, it was low-key just frustrating because I felt like I wasn't getting shit done. And then I just started to be an aggressive little piece of shit to the point where no one likes me in the lobby, and then I end up lobby hopping, but or people just don't care, which 99% of the time people just don't care. Cause who the fuck is a fuck? But anyways, so I think it's just gonna go either one, like any of these really, except for the mask. Fuck the mask, dude. Because you don't need brain cells, but if you're going up against competent players, you do need brain power. And if you feel like juking people are actually like looking cool, you kind of need to turn your brain like on, which would require skill over time to know maps and how certain players would act in certain ways. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna just put him in brain power needed. I think that's fair. I'm gonna be honest. I think that's fair. Sorry, I was drinking a Capri Sun. All right. Anyway, so Forest King. I don't know. I haven't played Forest King in their update, so I don't know. But from what I played, because I got him to like level 25, so silver. From what I played, it was fun, but on certain maps, it was kind of just frustrating. But I'd still say you would require some skill because it is a trap-based player, so you kind of need to turn on your brain. Now, me personally, I do say that, at least at the time, I don't know if it is anymore, probably in higher or something or lower. Someone can tell me in the comments if anyone even fucking sees this shit. Anyways, I don't know. Like, from what I played, it was easy. But I still needed to turn on my brain a bit just because trap-based, right? And you also need to, like, out-juke people because your stamina's low, unless you get a speed boost. And you already kind of do poo-poo damage. Unless you're second still. But the upside is people are, like, kind of... and can't see, like... It's literally telling you to run away. I would assume you would run the opposite direction. But no, people just run right into heads. Like, I've seen it happen so many times, especially on that Backrooms map. I know no one liked that map, but, like, I'm not wrong. Like, oh my god, people are just stupid. And they weren't even new players either. You can't give me that excuse, because one of them was, like, a level 50 wisp. So, like, I know I don't have proof. I don't really fucking care, but, I don't know. My opinion, kind of need some brain. Wisp, alright. We're going to another one that I haven't played as yet, and I do want to play soon. I just need to get enough coins, but... I think my mom's home. Hold on. My bad. Ah, just hearing shit. Alright, anyways. So I think Wisp would probably be... skill over time, because I've seen really bad Wisp players, and it is so easy to, like, bait out someone, do double bomb or whatever the fuck it's called. At least for me personally, it has been. And then whenever they do Frenzy, you do have a bit of time to regen. But at that point, you just gotta hope and pray that they don't catch up to you or they go after someone else. Because they will out-stamina you, even without Frenzy. And their range is fucking insane. So, I'm gonna say brain power needed. Like, I feel like all three of these categories could be inside their one thing, kind of. Keyword kind of, but whatever. Alright, NILOTICUS. Look, I loved NILOTICUS when I first played him. I only have him at like level 16 right now. But the only thing I don't like is just the stamina, man. Like, I mean, he's fun to play as, and it is easy to kill people. Especially if you place your radiation at the right spots, like in between corners, so like clips between like walls. Like, that's really smart. You know, and catching up the players is satisfying. Plus, you also have God Dive. So I do feel like he is fun to play as, but can be frustrating because you have to commit. Like, I mean, deadass, you have to commit. It's like in the same boat as like FOGBORN and ROSEMARY. Like, you gotta commit to them to see their true potential. And even then, he's already kind of like, eh? Whatever. Alright. VITA Mimic, no brain cells. No. 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 I literally, other than EXE, I main VITA. You don't need a brain. You do not need a fucking brain. He 3 taps if you isolate people. You can literally just go invisible. There's an ability that makes people bleed. This character in general just scares the fuck out of people. So it's already easy. I guess you could say, I guess you could say you need some brain power in case they're halfway across the map, or it's like an actual competent player who knows how to go against the VITA mimic, which I personally have not gone up against yet. Like, sometimes, obviously I'm not going to lobby wipe each time, but like, you know, that's kind of hard to do when people are halfway across the map and they're always grouped up together. Like, that's his only weakness, is that when people are grouped up together, you ain't doing shit for damage. Like, you're literally doing shit for brains when it comes to damage. So, but in my opinion, because I literally play as him, me personally, I don't need brain cells. Like, I still have to think, like, oh, I need to go here, 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 but that's because I sweat my fucking ass off in this game. So fine, I'll put him in, you could turn your brain off. But sometimes you do need brain power. It's really rare sometimes. Alright, FUWWATI. I have a complaint for him. His release day, like the way he was playing, I did not like it. That fucking hitbox, dude. Small ass fucking rectangle. Like, take this image, cut it in half, put it on his small body, and then make it only activate once he gets done with the little animation. Like if you're running and attacking. So yeah, I didn't like him on release. The patch, I did like him more. I liked him a lot more, honestly. I found him personally to be much more playable. Even though I already knew people found him playable to begin with, which is fine. Obviously, I just suck ass at this game with most characters, but, you know, that's cool. But, you know, I feel like the buffs did make him more likable in my side. But the skill required to play as him, you do kind of need a brain, I'm going to be honest. He can lobby wipe easy, especially with that M1 into Silly Rush combo. But you actually have to line that up, right? Because Silly Rush is Silly Rush. And you also gotta hope and pray that they're kind of stupid to fall for it. You know, not to like, oh wait, they're popping Silly Rush, let me just back up to the side or something. But he is really good to be aggressive with because people will not out-stamina you. I'm gonna be honest. If you just like keep running at them and pop Silly Rush, since you get stamina regen on Silly Rush, yeah, no. Yeah, no. Unless they're like really good at the game. And know how to play against you. Because he still is pretty new. For the most part. I think it's only been like 5-6 days, but I don't know. I don't keep track of things. So I'm gonna say brain power. Yeah, that's it. I just saw the most like dog shit tier list. You know, everyone can have their own opinions. People are not gonna like this one, but dude, that the tier list was so bad. It was so